Okay, so we've seen him take on different characters on The Flash, so we won't be surprised if Dr. Wells suits up to take on yet another one.
I'm thinking you should be at home resting up for our big day tomorrow.
I will.
What?
It's just that Alan seems off. Baby, he called me his lightning rod. Only you call me that.
I know. But he's smart. He's attacking our love. We cannot let him pull us apart.
What in the what? Guess they don't call it The Flash Armageddon for nothing. Lucky for us, the talented Mr. Tom Cavanagh is here to clue us in. Please welcome Mr. Tom Cavanagh!
What a reception. What a reception. Hi.
Okay, so you do, I was like, no, seriously, that was my first time seeing the clip. I was like, what in the what? All right, so
yeah, right.
We have the 5-part special Armageddon. It continues tomorrow. And you're now back to your old stomping ground as a guest star. What are you allowed to tell us about this situationship?
That's a great question. I think probably the most appropriate thing is I'm putting on the as you can see in that clip, I'm the Flash. I'm wearing the red. Iconic red costume, and because of that, this whole clip is this whole thing is entitled Armageddon. So I like the fact that a guy like me puts on that thing, and then suddenly they're like, "What's the right word for that? How about Armageddon? End of days, end of the world." So I plan to not take offense of that, but right now that seems like an appropriate moniker.
And I'm sure you already know how excited fans are to see you back. And we kind of sort of knew you were going to come back because you were open. When you said you were leaving, you were like, if Mr. Berlanti calls you back, you're going to come back. You're always going to be part of the CW family. So, and for this role, you have played so many different versions. Even with the 6 fingers I was born with, I've lost count.
That was our whole plan, to make you lose count ultimately, and we finally succeeded. So we can like ride off into the sunset because we finally accomplished our goal.
Do you even know? Do you even still remember how many? Because it's a lot. Like it's so many.
Well, can I tell you, this is obnoxious, and you'll forgive me for being self-serving here, but when I was doing some of the media for the fact that, oh, look at this guy's now playing one more character, and this time it's actually the titular role on The Flash. He's playing The Flash. And I said something like, I think this has got to be like my 9th or 10th character on the show. And the person said, you're around 20.
See?
So yeah, I think 21 or something. It was the official log line. So I mean, I'm shocked that I've played that many different characters and the show still hasn't been canceled.
Oh, please. No, you are perfection, so how could they? But even though we're saying Armageddon, it's a crossover event, and you're no stranger to crossing over because there's a director chair on Superman, like Lois, the Lois and Superman show with your name on it. So you directed on The Flash, now you're on another CW show directing yet again.
Yeah, that's one of the most incredible things you can ever do in your life, I think. Like, I think that when you become an actor, you know, part of the thing is you become an actor because you love to pretend, you love to play other roles. And one of the more iconic roles is the that we all know, Superman and Lois. And so I directed their finale. And there's something about, you know, getting ready to call action for the guy who does the up and away thing, which is like kind of a little mind-boggling, and you have to kind of look at it as a not only a life box check, but a real privilege. You never would have expected that kind of thing to happen, and being part of a superhero universe that encompasses the Flash and Superman is still kind of, to this day, to this day, I still kind of can't believe it, and feel very grateful to be part of it.
Oh, we believe it because you are a man of many talents, sir. Did you see that thing on it? We didn't put that. It popped up on its own. It's computer generated. Man of many talents, so the computer knows. The computer knows.
That's computer generated?
So it just sees the person and then gets your vibe, and so there you go.
I can only wonder what your tech people had to throw out before they put, okay, man of many talents we can put up.
No, this is the first and only one that came up. But let me tell you, the last time we caught up with you, when we were bonding over our malaria experience, you just finished directing Tom and Grant. You had, and I read that you're writing pilots and selling pilots and doing some hockey projects. Please tell me you're off for Christmas, Mr. Busy Guy.
Sure, like the holiday season. You know, you have to put on bad sweaters, watch Home Alone. I'm fully invested in that.
Okay, all right. So say happy holidays to Mrs. Cavanagh and the kids for me.
And happy holidays to you and everybody over there.
Thank you, sir. Everyone at home, part 4 of The Flash Armageddon airs tomorrow night at 8 right here on PIX11.